So
I'm
a
barely even sure where I am with the.
long time ago, we as a party started out as separate entities. A twist of fate, a flyer caught in the wind, brought everyone together with a call to adventure. Yarick started our adventure fleeing from a pair of thugs. Garandon followed this, completing a job for Sylvain. Tyler was next, awaking from a horrific dream and finding a flyer by chance. And lastly, Gristletongue, awakened from a 10-year stint in hell, ready to lie and deceive all of us. Eventually, the party converged on a pair of innocents being dragged from their homes. Tyler committed a murder, and then reversed that murder, and the crew gathered to join an adventure.
It was a manslaughter.
The party then started on their adventure, up against a group of poshos and some plasmids, ooze people. You worked out your first clue was a graveyard. You got yourself trapped by the poshos, a few sickening curses and clever thinking later, you replaced one arm with another and carried on with your journey. Finding the second clue, the leash. Tyler confused people sexually. Gristletongue consorted with people sexually. And eventually you found the leash. Oh, and Yarick consorted with old people who gave him carrot soup.
Not sexually.
Not sexually. Session 3, you landed in the leash, you investigated a massive injustice, citizens abandoned by the guild ruler, and after tracking down clues and setting a trap, you fought a manticore and just about escaped with your lives. Session 4, you looked for your escape, you went through a cave system, discovered a skiff, hunted for a magical chair, and then eventually got back to Arvander, seeking your reward. A treasure in a system called Calamity, a planet orbiting a black hole. You then gained some downtime. Yarick stashed his gold, slept in an abandoned house. Gristletongue purchased cake, TNT, and caused the domestic terrorism. Erin had a visit of Sylvain that led to the beginning of a gang war. And Tyler spent his time crafting some fun bags. He also got a letter from Mum and Dad.
Yeah, forgot about
that. Session 5, the party converged on the now blown up warehouse district. You tried to save as many people as possible. You guys met Garrett, who put Yarick towards Billy the Cunt in the Crescent Club to do some fencing. Yarick also saved a baby, and the baby clapped. And you also saved an owlbear. More importantly here, Tyler basically was revered as the new god because he grew someone a new leg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was how that session ended, with a bit of So session 6 comes about, and
Jake's just cooking.
Tyler is doing an LA Noire style investigation into the goings on. Gristletongue spent some time basically trying to get together a meeting of people. Yarick went to visit his brother, which was very dramatic. And in the midst of that, you all ended up somehow in or around the Mercane at the time gang war broke out. You fought, you escaped, and you made your way to the sewers. From that point onwards, I haven't actually watched the session, so I'm going off of memory here. You went to Arvander to petition his aid in storing your friends safely. You went shopping for disguises, and you came up with a plan. Now, your overall plan was to sow the seeds of dissent by going to the meeting at the Lonely Mercane and corralling locals to turn against the Il Mercato. You also wanted to go and spend some gold paying people to spread rumours about the Il Mercato and fire pipes, which you achieved both of in the last session.
Fire pipes.
You also gained some information about a few things. So you secured Yarick, a group of street urchins that will give you information They'll meet you at the Rat and Goat pub every day to give you information about stuff if you ask for them. You met a guy named Johnny, who's part of a guild of high-level thinkers. But more importantly, you got information about 3 of the most important, or the more important members of the Yomakato Syndicate. Fledge, whose men are not very loyal to him. Devra, who wishes to defect. And Cast, who fights good drunk and bad sober. You also managed to... By the way, whoever's TV's in the background, that's now quite loud. You can hear it very clearly. Yeah. Yeah, better. Yep.
Yeah.
You also
I'm looking puzzled if it's 30.
You also set up Flower to take a recurrent fee to spread misinformation to the Umakato. The information has to look real, but will be there to sort of mislead. You guys left off, like I said, in 2 different locations. So, swing. And oh no, wait, I need to do that. So we have in the Shadespire, about here, is where we have Garen and Yarrick, after having just negotiated with Flower and several other people, after trying to fetch information and spend a bit of money. Down here, at the ruins of the Lonely Mercane, we have Tyler and Gristletongue. Tyler and Gristletongue had just put on a mighty show, convincing the denizens of the Shade Warrens that fire pipes are not only real, but a threat spread by the Ilmakato to burn down their houses and take control of their lives. You'd managed to wrangle that Desmond Kendall is in there somehow as well. However, Garen and Yarrick, you found out that one of the people you're looking to get information about is by the Mercane. Tyler and Gristletongue don't know this.
Oh, hang on, which one was
it? This was Fledge.
Okay.
He was the little one.
Oh, I thought that was Cursed.
No, Fledge is the one that is a halfling.
I thought it was like an angry halfling.
Cast is a dwarf who's always drunk and fights better drunk. Fledge is a halfling. Halflings are a bit smaller than dwarfs.
He's the hobbits is.
What was it that we knew about Devra?
You knew that Devra is a half-elf and she wanted to defect. She doesn't want to do her job anymore. She's looking for an out, but she doesn't know what that out is.
Was she the one that had something to do with like a flying sword?
Yeah.
She is a blade singer wizard. She has magic powers. So, we are going to start in the ruins of the Lonely Mercane with... One second, I'm just trying to change the volume on something.
I was trying to make sense of my notes from months ago.
That's what I watched back.
I don't even know what my notes are, man. I still haven't found everything from the move.
I just turned mine down manually.
People.
I know what one means, but that's probably not going to be relevant this session.
Is Fledge the one whose people might turn on him?
Yeah.
Yes, Fledge is the one whose people might turn on him. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Tyler and Gristletongue, as you finish up from your display, and the crowd starts to disperse after drinking their enchanted orange juice, you're enchanted by potion of love orange juice, or apple juice rather.
Applejack.
You see a figure in a purple cape. Minuscule in stature. Surrounded by 10 men. As the crowd disperses. Now, you're both disguised. Gristletongue, you look like a magpie. And Tyler,
He was an orc or a half orc.
you disguised yourself to look like an orc.
You
You
were
were
on that spell still, because was it for an hour?
You were Doc Dork.
Doctor.
Oh,
And he walks up to you and he goes, as he walks up to you, he gets one of his men to put a box down so he can stand, and instead of being at like almost crotch level with both of you, to move to sort of now being at sort of chest level. And he goes,
diaphragm level.
yeah, diaphragm level. And he goes, thank you, boys. Why
I like
are you guys spreading lies about my syndicate?
lies. I mean, sorry, lies? What do you mean lies?
Well, in
These are
obvious,
true facts.
I was here last night, and I know what happened.
I was here as well.
I was
I
in
was here. I watched it all
I
play
was
out.
somewhere else, far away.
And he goes, you were here, were you, Mr. Orc?
Yeah, like, not taking part, I just watched it all happen.
Right. Right, watched it all happen. Here's the thing. If you were in here,
We can see
you
what you
were
do. There.
either...
You can see on the screen.
Sorry, I'm just checking what the spell you use does. That's fine.
Looking up the meaning of disguise.
No, there you go.
This guy.
Tom, what's your spell DC?
Hang on. Where is my stuff? Got to get that out of the bag.
We should have expected this to happen, really. That they'd come over and say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Well, if we'd have had a session about 2 weeks after, like we planned, I'm pretty sure I probably had something to counter this. But it's been
Life-
6 months, so I can
Yeah,
barely
life-
remember what our big plan was.
Life fucking lifed after that last session,
Yeah.
eh?
I wasn't supposed to be like passive aggressive because it was all of us that like got struck by.
Dr. Rourke, have you got anything you want to tell them? Because I have an idea of something we could say.
He's there like, and the little guy goes, I can hear you discussing stuff.
That was whispering.
Yeah, like he stood right next to us, like whispers.
Yeah,
aren't connected.
Yeah, anyway, Tyler, what is your spell DC, please?
I am just trying to find it. Spell.
Where's the
I mean,
spell? You like this?
I know your
Say
intelligence
the-
is 18, and that's your magic stat.
14?
So it'll be 8 plus the proficiency, which is +2, which is 10, plus your spell bonus. Is your spell bonus +4? Is your intelligence +4?
I think so. So,
18 it should be.
in a few months. Yeah, +4. So.
So 14.
Uh,
Okay.
Oh yeah, hang on. Sorry. This might be flipped, so that might not be helpful. But it's this line across the top here, and it's.
Yeah, cool. That's your spell DC. Yep.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So on a 4,
Because I've done it immediately. I just doubted
he
myself.
looks at you. He looks at you suspiciously for a minute, but he's like, "I didn't see you there."
Oh, I was in one of the buildings over there. I'm not sure which because my sense of direction is not the best. But I heard some noise. I was just hanging out with a mate.
Sure, you want to be talking about this so out in the open. This is all part of the plan. This
And he
is
goes,
we're in
What?
on the Il Mercado plan. This.
"Are you really?" So now he leans into you now, Tyler, and you can see he like opens his cloak up, and there's 4 daggers lined up underneath his cloak. He goes, "Tell me then, what's the name of our boss?"
Wait, you're the big boss man, or you're specific?
What is the name of Pledge, Niall, and Devra's boss? The enforcers. Who is in charge of us? He says.
Oh no!
See, I would know this, but 6
Let me
months.
look at my book.
Let me check my notes.
Donald.
I've got it written down somewhere. No, that's. Bill Tremor is the Lord in the manor, isn't he?
Bill Tremor is your guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea you're asking him that.
It's like, he's there like...
Hey, character, I'm using my normal voice.
I'll tell you what,
I'm
boys.
using my Tyler
say,
voice,
boys.
not my normal voice.
Both of you make an intelligence check for me. To see whether when discussing... When discussing the structure of the Omokato with with Sylvain, whether this information stuck or not. Both of you make an intelligence roll, so that's a D20
And also
plus
me
your
on the
intelligence. Hmm.
With how it is on there, the little plus whatever
Is
underneath.
what you add to your dice? Yes.
You do add to it, okay.
And you roll the D20. 8. Okay, and Tyler.
Intelligence, yeah?
Yeah. It's your like main stat as a as an artificer.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, just straight intelligence, not like history
Yeah,
or
an
anything.
an intelligence check. Yes.
Oh, okay. So do I get proficiency on that?
If you're proficient in intelligence,
If you're proficient in intelligence, no, you can be proficient in saving throws, but not the stat intelligence. So it's just straight D20 plus 4 for you. D20 plus 4 for you.
11.
11. On 11, Tyler, you remember one of 3 different names this could be. So you remember Jastra and Judge, and Jastra, Judge, and he's just called Arrow. So Jastra, Judge, and Arrow.
I don't remember any of those names.
Yes, wisely.
I remember Gestra.
I thought it was vinyl.
Jastra Ambrosino. Ah, see. Jastra Ambrosino,
Wait.
Judge, and Arrow. These are people that you would have seen outside when Sylvain was pointing them out to you guys.
Oh, before the
Fight broke out, yeah. So you've got one of 3 names to pick from, and he's there going, "I'm waiting. Who is my boss?"
Wait, who are you?
Jesus Christ.
Wait, who are you?
Wait, who are you?
At this point, he knows. He pulls back, and
I don't know why you're expecting me to know any of this. All I'm spreading is what I saw last night.
he goes, "Something funny's here. Men, hold him back." And as this happens, we're gonna up to Garen and Yarrick.
Oh, prove to me you know about the Ian Mercato by telling me who my boss is. Who are you?
You are.
Right. So, Garen and Yarrick, you were atop the Shadespire, up here on the docks. You have just been perusing different bars, trying to find information. You managed to get information about Fledge, Devra, and Cast. The Fledge's men are not loyal to him. The Devra wants to defect, and Cast is a good drunk fighter, but a bad sober one. You would also manage to convince some street urchins to help you out with information. And on your way up the Shadespire, you encountered a situation where the Dawn Bridge over here was blockaded, and civilians weren't being allowed through. As you're because they weren't being allowed across the bridge, but people were being allowed up and down around it. They just weren't being allowed to cross districts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta remember, like these spires are like massive spires. Like imagine like the almost like the length, the height of the Burj Khalifa, each one.
And we jumped off them, one of them.
Yeah, I would say they're both Burj Khalifa in size. You know, they're big spires. And as you're sitting here, you just finished your conversation with Flower. She's gone back to her work, spreading information. The day is yours. It's been a while, but what are we doing?
Can we have an idea of what time it is exactly? Because I seem to remember a load of the Il Mercato were meeting somewhere at 6 p.m.
So they were going to meet back at their main area at 6 p.m. by their warehouse, which is over. Actually, no, sorry. They were going to meet at their usual bar, right? So their usual bar, it's up here, the green one, right? The green note there. So the green little circle on my map that I've added over here, there, right? That's where they're meeting at 6, their usual haunt. You've seen Devra, because you overheard her talking to her men, where you learnt this information. You also learnt that Fledge is going to be in the exact same location as your friends were going to.
Ah, okay, so we might have twigged that.
You learned that.
I would assume...
Time-wise, last session we talked a lot about how everyone was just day drinking because the bridge was shut. So I would put us about lunchtime now.
Okay. I'm just trying to think.
So I suppose either we investigate what's going on with this bridge, or we head back to them.
Yeah. Just trying to think what we would have been thinking about. So if we know that fucking mate is going to be going to the show that the guys are putting on.
My notes of your plans were just the 2 bullet points: going to the meeting at the Mercane and spending gold to spread rumors. Those are your 2 separate goals.
Okay, well, we've achieved everything that we wanted to do with the Spire, really. So yeah, we'd probably just start making our way to the Mercane anyway, just to meet up with the boys, regardless.
Right. So you make your way.
I figured the meeting point would be back under the sewers.
Was it? Yeah.
I think so, because obviously we don't want to mingle our
yeah, with
the guys,
and everything. Yeah, good point.
Alright, should we take a peek at what's going on with the bridge then?
You think you know all the information down,
yeah,
until 6 months later you realise you forgot to note any of it down.
Yeah, literally any of it.
Why I made an effort to go through all the sessions.
Yeah,
Luckily we have like audio records.
I got excited opportunity to
Well,
watch.
what I want to try and do
Later.
is I'm making notes about the sessions, and I wish that there was an AI or a GPT that could watch videos and summarize audio.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It can't watch the video. No, I tried to get it to do it. If I have the transcript, it can. Yeah, if you can get me the transcript. James, because you own the videos, if you can get me the transcripts for all of them, I can feed it to GPT Pro and make it a summary for all of them and cut out all of the us bullshitting.
That would be wild, just to have it like as a concise thing for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you can get the transcripts, I'll message you about it. But if you can do that, I can do that. Because I've been using GPT to make APIs for my admin at work, and it's really good. I've got it doing like an API that does like stuff with like populating different spreadsheets from information I feed it. It's great.
Nice.
I'm automating all of the bullshit within teaching, and my life is blessed. Everyone else is stressed, and I'm just like,
It's the way.
they're like, oh my god, how are you getting all your work done? And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just really clever. A lot of teachers are surprisingly IT illiterate. Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, you guys make your way down towards the bottom of the Shadespire. You're traipsing yourself down, and as you go past all of the bars on the inside run of the Shadespire, the people that were outside day drinking are now cascadingly more drunk. When you go past the Rat and Goat, the pub where you spent time day drinking in, you see now that people are being pushed out the doors. There's pools of vomit in front of the bar, and there's people passed out in like troughs of water out the front, just, like heads soaking, just typical like scenes of just absolute carnage and mayhem. But even the Regal Stave, the posh pub that you didn't try to go in, the sort of well-dressed compatriots there are starting to look even more cut. It's like the scenes you see from the end of Ascot, all the posh girls in their dresses, absolutely shit-faced. And you see now, as you're coming down, like the closure of this bridge is having a big effect on trade, and also the closure of all the ports mean that actually anyone who's here visiting, they're waiting a while for their outward bound journey. So, a lot of their business, a lot of their trade has been put to a halt. So, how do you cope with that? You get fucking cut. As you get down even further towards the Dawnshade Bridge, you see now the crowd of people has embiggened. There are now even more merchants and traders and day-to-day citizens trying to get through. But you now see...
Are they both now? Are they...
They're now here, so they're walking down. But you actually see as you come down that this crowd is on both sides. There are people that live in the Shade Warrens that work on the Dawn Spire that are not being allowed back through the other side. The whole bridge is being blockaded from both sides. It seems like the higher end are not taking any risk on letting anyone through. At this point, on your end of the bridge, you see the guards are getting more and more pushed back and closed into the gate towers. People are screaming and shouting, I need to get to my family, I need to get to work, let us through, this is fascism. Like people are getting really riled up, and then it starts. First of a tomato splatters on one of the guards' helmets, then a glass bottle, and
The tomato turns to blood.
as it starts to heat up, one of the guards reaches to his belt, draws his flintlock.
Shoots himself in the head.
He doesn't fire up, but just fires into the crowd in panic. You can see he's starting to get stressed.
Oh, it's an American cop.
Echoes through the air, and for a second there's pure, sheer silence.
Yeah.
And then you see someone at the very front of the crowd clutching their shoulder, blood erupting from it, screaming, and then all of a sudden, half the crowd run away, down and up the Shadespire in panic. The other half of the crowd pushes forward, towards the gate, and now the guards are readying shields and riots and bottles smashing. A riot is erupting. A riot is erupting in front of you.
How weak was the trajectory of the gun that he fired up in the air and it hit someone in front of him?
He fired in front of
fired
him
into
on
the crowd.
purpose.
He said not up into the air, but into the crowd.
Literally into the crowd. Oh.
Do you guys carry on walking?
Well, a riot is a good thing in the grand scheme of things for what our plans are.
Oh, idea.
I don't think there's anything we can accomplish by joining in.
I mean, there's. Yeah. I was just thinking, like, I don't really gain anything from getting involved in this.
In the chaos now, a big dust cloud is kicking up as people are running and pushing past you to get up or down the Shadespire. People are sort of running in both directions, screaming now. Yeah, chaos is starting to ensue here. You can see tensions are rising.
Yarrick, I think we need to leave.
I
This is
think
getting
that's
spicy.
wise. This is good. I think we will, if we can tell this to Jacob, he might be able to blame this on the fire pipe somehow. Oh, can we look any fire?
To be honest, Tom's pretty good at wangling that.
The guy who accidentally came up with it to cover his domestic terrorism.
Can I just chuck some ball bearings into the crowd before we leave?
You absolutely can. Yeah, make me a dex check.
Okay. Rolled 17. So that'll be.
Okay. Are you trying to do this discreetly, or are you trying to do this just openly, just to fuck with people, or?
I'd say just discreetly, just to try and get them riled up with each other a bit more.
Okay.
We're walking down.
roll stealth as well, please.
Okay. Oh dear. Alright, hang on, what's it plus? It's just a +4 for dex, isn't it? I'm not proficient. I'm proficient.
I thought you
in
had
stealth.
expertise, sir. You have double proficiency in stealth. You add expertise. That's +4 on top of your dex
Oh, do I?
bonus.
Do you get expertise in two things then?
I thought you had expertise in stealth. I thought that was
I've got it
the
in
point
sleight
of view.
hand.
Oh, but not stealth. Okay,
Is
then
it
no,
only-
you have proficiency then, and
In which case, I rolled a 12.
okay. Is that with all your bonuses as well?
It's the +4 from dexterity. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'll say on a 12, no one's particularly looking at you. They're more sort of involved in their own stuff. So a 12 is enough that you can discreetly and quite well lob a bag of ball bearings into the crowd, just to create that bit more chaos and get people riled up. As you make your way down the Shadespire, you can hear, and actually you see, looking over your shoulder now, almost like a scene from Les Mis, the populace are starting to gather bits of furniture and wood to make a barricade, and they're making a stand on this bridge. The guards are being pushed further and further back into their gatehouse now, and are now, the gates still lowered, are retreating firmly into the gatehouse and trying to bar the door, and the citizens are almost making a stand on taking the bridge. You don't know what's going to happen next. You know that you've left them, but you get the idea that this district is hotting up and is like a powder keg waiting to burst at every area. As you get back down onto the street level, just here at the top of the Spireway, you get a pretty good view of the streets here, and you see some people coming down Shipwright Street towards the Spire, and they're all so they've got little cups and they're drinking apple juice, and a couple of them are having a bit of a discussion, and they're like, so either the fire pipes are in the house. Do you think they're under the house or in the walls? Because when I get home to Shirley, I need to get her to have a look, and I need to work out whether I'm taking up the floorboards or I'm opening up the walls. And Where would Desmond Kendall and the Ormakato put the pipes in our house to spread the fire?
The fire pipes are coming out of the goddamn walls.
And he goes, no. He's like, you're overthinking it, right? The fire pipes come out of the ground into the house, and the Ormakato have buttons in their lair, and they've pressed them, and they've got one for every house. They've got to have a room with every house and a button for every room, right? And they press it, and it sends the fire up. And then he just sort of has a moment of like his own thought spiral. Goes, wait, we shouldn't be talking about this in public. If they hear us, they can press the button in our houses.
Can I interject and say it's not buttons, it's levers?
And he goes, you know too.
Yeah.
It's like, tell me, what do you know? Please, I need to know more.
I only know that bit more than you. Just I know it's levers, not buttons.
Levers, of course. Because the
Actually,
levers.
What's a button gonna do? You think they pull
Yeah.
the lever and the fire comes out?
That makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
And I
Oh my
think
God.
I know whose house these levers might be in.
Who's? Tell me, please.
I have narrowed it down to either the house of Fledge, Niall, Jarst, or Cursed, but I don't really know who they are. These are just names, and I know it's in one of their houses.
Oh, I don't know who would know where they live. Okay, thank you so much. I'll start getting the word out. We're gonna get this done. And they just sort of skitter past you. They skitter across this way, and then you see them go down the spireway and across towards Temple Row. That's sort of like the main thoroughfare here.
Are we going to end up having literally the NPCs complete the mission for us?
As this happens, I'm going to pause and go back to Tyler and Gristletongue. So,
Grab some water quickly, I'll be back in a bit. I'll keep
Or
on
not.
in. What's going on there?
Coming quick.
Well, maybe they covered Tom's mouth. So he can't speak or something.
They were you're attacking one, they?
Which might help.
they weren't attacking. They had simply said, men, get ready to hold them. Something ain't right here. Oh, Gristletongue's muted all of a sudden.
Just have them cast some sort of hold spell on Tom for the moment, then.
I just keep muting it between me talking because it's making noise.
What's happened to Tom?
So they go, right. So Fledge now goes, Birdman, you're spreading rumours about the Omakato that just ain't true. So you got two choices. You come with us now, and we take you in for questioning, or we kill you here.
I don't know why you're making such a big deal out of this. So clearly you haven't been let in on the plan. This is all part of what was passed down from the higher ups. The plan,
What?
this idea to spread fear amongst the population. Don't want to say too much about it now, but don't want to be obvious about it, like you're being.
Hey, can you make a deception check for me, please?
You've clearly not been let in on the plan.
Nice bit of gaslighting.
I do have double proficiency on that +4.
An expert deceptor.
And that one.
9!
Oh, okay.
9. So 5 plus 4, 9. And it's like, no, I don't believe you. You are a shit liar, mate. And if there was a plan to deceive people in this way, I would be in on it.
What? I'm not sure. Maybe they don't trust you. Maybe that's what it's about.
So,
What did I just miss? Right.
Are you part of the other citizen? Because we don't really know who you are. You could be anyone. Are you part of the citizenry that got paid to do this, like we were? Or, I mean, where are you coming at from this?
I've heard enough. Men, we're taking him in. At this point,
I tried, Tom. I tried.
Pledges-
Like you did. What the fuck happened?
Pledges 10 men. 5 each. 5 of them on you each.
Oh fuck! How far away are we?
They go to restrain you.
Find out what the hell he said.
They
They're recording.
they go to restrain you, and Fledge says, "Sorry, I've just got someone's house is on fire clearly outside. Fucking police going by." Fledge grabs his 10 men, and he basically, one second. What's the name of the fucking pub, motherfucker?
Yeah, Tom, you can just guess what James said. It was Gristletongue said Gristletongue things.
Well, yeah, but like the specifics is more because it sounds like he may have just completely fucked over our entire plan.
No.
Actually revealing it to them.
No.
Indirectly.
What I did was I said that we're part of like a conspiracy with them to try and spread fear amongst people by like making them think that Ilmakata could do that to make the people kind of stay in line.
So you told them the
Well, maybe
reverse
they believe it
conspiracy,
anyway.
so now that they're aware there's a conspiracy being spread, so they're on the lookout for a conspiracy.
Anyway, guys,
Oh my god.
Anyway, guys, as this is happening, they restrain you, and they drag you across from here.
Tom, the thing is, now if they go around and say like, oh no, it's all a conspiracy, like that, people would think that's what they're gonna say.
Hey guys,
They're also on the lookout for a conspiracy, so they can be on the lookout for
Tom,
the reverse
James.
of the conspiracy.
James, Tom. Shh.
Because
I'll
they
start
know
doing this.
your one's not true.
Right,
so
I'm
now
gonna do
they-
this. Right, Tom, I'm gonna do the Samuel Ward style. 3, 2, 1. Show me your best. Best means. I'm not doing it. Right, fucking hands empty. Face me. Don't talk. Fuck you. Right. Oh wow, I offended Jake so much he left.
I love it.
He
Right.
has two on the go.
They restrain you, and they start dragging you down. Fly away. The whole time he's saying, "We're take him to the floating rock. We'll question them there. They'll want to hear what you've got to say." From your slight vantage point on the Shadespire here, boys, you see 11 Ilmakate men, and in tow are your magpie-looking Gristletongue and your orc-disguised Tyler in binds.
How long does Tyler still have on that?
His disguise is on its way out. He's going to turn it. He's going to bounce back into Bullman very soon.
I'd guess about 10-15 minutes.
Thereabouts, yes.
I'm just a bit like Tyler's the fucking Gristletongue's idea. Okay, so Tyler's playing dumb. So I guess and we're supposed to know each other. So I guess I better pretend I know everything.
I wouldn't.
No, I basically
Smoke didn't believe a word Gristletongue said, so it makes no difference either way.
Like, look less like my playing dumb look less.
Yeah, but I was thinking if I play it the way I was trying to play it, that he will then get like self-conscious about being kept out of the loop from the rest of the Ilmakato, because then he was think, why are then other people getting information that I'm not, and then his psychology with it starts going, hang on, what's going on? As soon as they're sent inside the Ilmakato.
He was already taking away from
wrestling anyway. Any kind of conspiracy. And the whole idea is that they don't know about the conspiracy until it's too late.
Yeah, but I'm guessing if they were literally there and they knew about what we were saying, then they already know what it is.
Is it now?
Well, yeah,
Anyway,
but the conspiracy's in the early
guys,
stages at the moment.
discuss your shit elsewhere. We're playing now. Yeah. So.
They're bloody tiffing with each other while they're being led away in handcuffs. You're
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah,
play
yeah.
dumb.
This is all. I mean, look, guys, we can make this all in-game conversation if you'd like. Anyway, Yarrick and Garen, you see them being led away being restrained by 10 men.
Did we see them in their disguises?
Yeah,
Or
they
do we-
were disguised before. Yeah, they were disguised before they left you. Yeah.
Okay.
Before we left, it was like literally the last thing we did.
Well, it
so
looks
I was
as
just
though
thinking.
their public presentation went about as well as you can expect from an undead pirate and an awkward doctor.
What do we do?
How far away are we? How quickly can we get there?
You could make a sprint. I mean, they are like the equivalent of being, like, let's use a Sudbury analogy. They're like Chicken Cottage, and you're like the White Horse.
Okay.
Or Chicken George. It's not Chicken George anymore, is it?
No, it's
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you're Chicken George. They're like the White Horse. That sort of distance-wise, right? They're the Geppetto. Sorry, they are the Geppetto.
well. If a riot is currently happening, then this is probably a good time to start an attack without it drawing too much attention.
Hello? Hello? I wonder what that fucking sound was. Oh, it's me. So who the fuck's just come in the house? Sorry, where were we?
I say we charge. I mean, if there's a riot happening anyway, then a fight going on here might just get written down as another part of a riot.
Shoot from afar.
Okay, hoods up, let's go.
Multiple deniability.
Okay. So, let me load up. I had a battle map pre-prepared in case this went tits up. So
Are
thankfully
you at all
for you guys.
good at stealth either, Garen?
This is still recoverable.
Sorry?
Are you any good at stealth?
Yeah, I'm proficient.
Okay, so we could have a bit of a sneak attack to start this off.
Yeah. I'm guessing if I'm +4 naturally and then I'm proficient, it's +6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have had more pluses to my last rolls then. Oh, so
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just-
fucking +6 on stealth. I'm ready for a little sneaky.
oh, so am I then.
Let me just set this up.
Waiting for the terrain to unveil itself.
So, because you guys are obviously going to stealth in this, and they're not aware, I'm gonna just 1 second. Make these guys. Okay, so I just got to add.
Yeah, that was when we were in the sewers. We're definitely at least recapped with Sylvain about it in the sewers at least once.
Okay. So I just need to quickly presentation mode so you can't see my DM shit. Right, so this is the scene. So just to give you an idea, this is them being marched by the 10 men with Fledge at front. This is what the terrain and street looks like.
So we're coming in the opposite direction.
So they're being marched to go up one way, and you are going up, down towards them. Remember, you're coming from map-wise. You're coming from here. They are on this long street, right?
All right.
Yeah, and they're
So
headed
it's
like
like a-
away from us, right?
Yeah. So they're about to go cross this way, basically. Let me just set that up. I'm just giving you a lay of the land so you can see what this part of the slum looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, right. I will let you, because they don't know you're coming. I will let you choose your starting positions in this,
Right.
as they're making their way down.
Well, I suppose if we run straight at them, it's not the sneakiest.
No. Well,
So
we've
should
got
we-
all those rooftops and stuff to hide in on the left there. Like,
Oh,
we're both pretty fucking acrobatic enough to get up high.
Yeah,
quickly.
you've got rooftops here
that's
and
correct. I didn't think of that.
here.
Oh yeah, we could go on the roofs and just Assassin's Creed them.
I mean, yeah, like how far? Like, okay, so anywhere on this frame we're allowed to start, right?
Yeah, just literally pop a spot. Pick a spot.
Who's got
do
a
you want to go
spot?
on opposite roofs or the same roof?
Obviously, there's the dark blue tiled roof right near him, which is fucking nice. I'm guessing the things on the right are more like market stalls, or are they like shacks?
Yeah, they're like shanty shacks. These ones, yeah, they're like shanty shacks. Think of like lean-to corrugated iron, sort of 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just slap it together.
Yeah.
We did the dark blue one then.
I'd say another thing, just quick as well. Like, has it actually been said who that the person is?
Yeah, Fledge.
Yeah,
You would
we'd know he
recognise
was in
him.
that area anyway.
You'd recognise him as the little one.
Yeah, we were told that he was at your thing.
And that his men are not particularly loyal.
Which one it was on the thing?
Yeah. I'm just gonna get a YouTube link for Joe to switch to, or whoever's streaming the music to switch to.
Yeah, not the most.
Yeah, I've got music.
So I've got a playlist for you. Don't worry, I'll put it on the chat.
Nice. Oh, he's dribbled all down my arm.
What's
They
it
just
take?
do that now.
Are they currently handcuffed or bound in some way?
They are just being restrained.
Like by multiple people.
Okay, alright.
Is that working for people?
I can hear it.
Sound.
I'm from
Yeah, I can
Fury
hear it,
as well. Fucking sick game.
Okay, so you want to start up here on this roof.
It seems like the best spot, really. Maybe behind the old chimney.
Okay, so you guys run down the street this way. You go up onto this thoroughfare, hop up onto here, and across the roof, which you managed to do with quite ease. You're both very dexterous people. This is the sort of thing that, not under any like pressure or scrutiny or a fight, you wouldn't have to think about. This is like beep, boop, boop, especially you being a monk with your like 65 feet of movement or whatever you get.
Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. 55 foot.
So I can't really see who's who.
I'm the one with the guns.
Is that better?
I'm the black and white one.
There you go. Is that better, guys, on the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's
Right. So,
let me fucking.
so Garen and Yarrick, as you see this,
Some advantage, yeah.
basically, yeah. So you're with stealth. So first attacks will be with advantage, and you get a round to each make a movement before we roll initiative. Right. So this is how surprise works. Same as it does in Baldur's Gate, Joe.
Yeah.
You get a surprise round. You get a full round of actions each, and then we go into initiative order, and everyone rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to find the explanations as to what my abilities do.
Fledge is the white one at the front, I assume.
Yes, he is boss man. These are all. So these 10 men are his like foot soldiers. So you remember you learnt at the time that everyone that is of Fledge's rank in the syndicate has 10 foot soldiers under them, right? So they have 10 people that directly work for them. There's
Are they all the
recruit.
same race? Like, are they all hobbits?
No, they're not all of the same race. They are a variety of different races. You see that they're like
What race are they?
the foot soldier uniform. The foot soldier uniform is like a bandana sort of headscarf covering with a very specific like badge on it, almost like the Sheikah symbol from Zelda. It's 2 lines and then an eye over the mask.
It's the one just to his left, a slightly different one, 'cause it's a different icon. That one, yeah.
That guy looks a bit more strong than the rest. Yes.
What the thing we do know about Fledge is that his men might turn on him. So if we focus on killing Fledge first, they might.
Yeah, which one's Fledge?
Fledge is this one. Purple.
Oh, he's got an icon. Sorry, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, that's Fledge there.
You boys must have been told about the plan.
Oh, is this why you're being going away? You're talking to the men like, surely you guys know the plan.
I'm trying to find how much. I have like a full key after short rest, right?
Yes, you do. Yeah, you recover on a short rest.
That's Gucci Gang then. What do I have prepared?
I mean, look, I can tell you exactly how much HP you're supposed to have and everything. I've got it all here.
And as far as I'm aware, I've got 33.
33 hit points. You've got the mobile feat as well, an AC of 15.
I can rabbit hop down there.
You certainly can, and you, Yarrick, have the observant feat.
Oh, does that come in handy for this as well?
Let me double check. You can read lips. If it's speaking a language you can understand, and you can also do something else.
It gives me a plus to passive perception, doesn't it?
That's it, yeah, boost passive perception, yeah.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
definitely. I'm just trying to figure out what's going to be my best ranged thing to use.
I'm going to say that in the time that you're sort of doing this, they are going to move forward a little bit. So there's like a round of combat. They've now moved forward a bit more. So we need to move quickly now. The time is a ticking.
All right.
Gristletongue, as they're dragging away, and you say, "How are you guys not in the plan?" And they go, and one of them goes, "What fucking plan, mate, dickhead?"
Well, I guess not then. Tyler, it seems we're the exception among the El Mercato. We've been let into the plan.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking Stellar Blast.
I have no idea what was going on.
Which one? Fledge.
Yes, actually, yeah.
Okay. Bonk. Okay,
I'm gonna shoot Fledge with my crossbow as well.
Okay, so can both of you
That's
make...
a D8, right?
That is a D8, yes, sir. It looks like 2 D4s stacked together.
Yep.
Right, so make your attack roll, please.
I've rolled a 16.
Do you need me to go over your character sheet stuff for your maneuvers, Jake? Or have you got it on you?
I've got it on me.
Do you remember what your attack bonuses and stuff, or do you need me to go and find it?
I think I've got it here as so it's D8 plus 4. I've got a plus 6 to hit.
So Stellar Blast, which is the one key, it does your martial arts damage as a bonus, doesn't it?
Yeah, on top of the range.
Yeah, so yeah, go for it. So yeah, so what was your attack roll? Sorry, Yarrick?
16.
16. Okay, that does indeed hit. So roll your damage, please, sir. And Jake, what was yours?
I rolled D20 first, right?
Yeah, D20 plus your dex bonus.
And I rolled 2d6
And
because it's a sneak
proficiency.
attack.
That is correct, yes.
Isn't it?
Yeah, you've got advantage on this attack, so roll twice anyway, just in case you get a crit.
Oh, they roll. How am I being held?
I did not get a crit.
So they are
Are they like
holding
behind me? And
they're holding your arms behind your back. And it's almost like, you know, like they're holding your arms behind your back and pushing your shoulders down, so your arms are like that, and you've got that like lower level of mobility in your arms. Yeah. So they're like holding your shoulder blades, sort of thing. The person who's holding you does not realise that you are not the right height, and that your shoulder blades don't feel like they are where they are. By the way, I'm just going to put that out there.
Oh,
He doesn't. I've just done the roll. He failed. He does not know that you're disguised self.
that's not even what I was considering, but that's useful to know.
I rolled a 9
hit an
for
11
damage.
to hit.
11 to hit.
Yeah.
That just hit. So both of you hit.
Wait.
I rolled a 9 for damage.
9 damage.
Yeah.
I got the full 12.
Max damage.
Yeah. What's my martial arts dice, by the way?
That's your martial arts die at this point should be at this point a D6, I believe.
Okie doke. What fucking one is that one? Normal dice.
Because we're on your character sheet comes from the most up-to-date version of D&D, which is 5.5.
Yeah.
Are you able to zoom in a little on the battlefield?
Zoom in a little, yeah. So it's the 12 plus 15 damage.
15 damage.
For 1 key point.
Okay, so as they're walking along, as you're walking along, Gristletongue and Tyler, you see Fledge all of a sudden take a crossbow bolt to one shoulder. It pierces and he looks down the ground. Then you see a brilliant beam of bright white light strike him in the center and knock him fully off a balance. He hits the ground, like hands down, like oh, and you see that like blood is pooling from his chest. And as he gets up, you see his leather armor is completely burst through, scorch marks and grazes and cuts all on his chest now. He's barely holding himself together. And everyone needs to roll initiative.
It's like a Tom just push him over.
Very well.
19.
10.
Yeah, plus your
Initiative.
Wanna
bonus,
say-
right?
You have it in like a main square on your booklet, in your initiative
Yeah.
bar.
okay, 13, Tyler.
Yeah.
Cool. Yarrick,
10.
don't you get advantage to initiative or some kind of extra bonus to initiative? Because you're a rabbit.
I have +7 to it. I don't know if I get advantage.
Oh no, you do. Okay, so just +7. So you rolled a 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh,
No. Gristletongue, what's your initiative?
4.
Quattro.
which one is the one that's holding me?
So the one that's holding. Oh, let me just shuffle these guys around so it looks more accurate as to what is exactly happening. So realistically, it's going to be more like this, right? Like you guys flanked either side with them running like almost like a tortoiseshell sort of unit. I'd say it's more like that if we're being really realistic.
Okay.
Because you'd have like a
Yeah.
group of people fucking stopping you from breaking out, right?
Yeah.
That
So
works.
Fledge. So as soon as this happens, Fledge picks himself up and coughs blood. Men, to arms! Screams as loud as he can, and he doesn't see where you are, but uses his cunning action to make a dash over. I'm just going to zoom out because the battlefield's going to get a bit bigger. There we go. Over here to cover. And he's going to glug a healing potion, which heals him for shittle. So he dashes to this cover and you see he goes.
Okay, well, we've still got high ground.
And he
Okay.
still doesn't seem to know where we are.
It's this guy's turn, and he says to his guys, he screams, get the hostages to cover. And he is going to go up here, and he's going to push up this way with the other guys, and he's going to ready an action for if he sees his assailants. So they're all sort of holding now because they actually both failed their fucking checks to see where you came from. Right, Gerengon, you are up.
I think I'm just gonna just shoot my flintlock pistol at him.
What, a Fledge still?
Yeah.
Yeah, make an attack roll, boy.
That's D20 to see if you hit, right?
Yeah, D20 to see if you hit, and then the rest is the damage roll dice.
Cool.
Remember, can't you do your flurry? Oh no, you can't do flurry of blows with a gun. You can't go bang bang bang.
It has to be. Well, actually, that is part of the character, but I don't think I'm there yet.
That's more like Devil May Cry style.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's specifically 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action after your thing. So if you're in melee range, you can shoot punch. You can gung fu.
Yeah, that was it, right?
Yeah, it's bang punch, not bang bang bang.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And then D8. And we got a 7 on the. Oh no, +4. That's 11 on the damage.
Nice. So you line up your flintlock now, and even though you've only had this kind of a short time, you're almost bonded with it. You pull the pistol out, and this time firing a real bullet, not a magic infused
key bullet.
Yeah, you bring your gun around and just because he's sprinted away, so you've gone from one shot to
just fucking flinging the arm around. Sick.
This one now hits him in the other shoulder, so he's both shoulders down now.
Just fucking crippled.
How much damage? Sorry?
11.
Fuck me, dude.
15 into an 11. I'm fucking packing out the damage.
So this one hits him in the other shoulder, and he drops down again. And you can see that he's daggers clutched in the side. He's just clinging on to consciousness now. He's just hanging on. He's on by a thread. Do you do any movement, or are you ending your turn there?
I'm just gonna skirt to beside Yarrick rather than in front of him, on the flip side of the.
So you're gonna get behind the lip, yeah?
Which guard was that? Sorry, or was it?
That was the main guy.
Oh,
Just
okay,
focus firing on Fledge.
Okay.
So his turn now.
It is.
Is that Fledge, bandit bitch?
That's what I was just looking at.
So it's this bandit's go, and he's going to move up with his men here. And again, they're keeping this sort of turtle formation, but they still can't fully see their assailants. So all they're doing now is protecting the hostages, right? They are just banding around you guys. They're not not wanting to kill the hostages. So these guys are at the moment, they're basically readying actions for when they see someone. You can see that they're swords at the ready, guns at the ready, crossbows at the ready. They're all just holding shit all the way through this round. Their last instruction.
Can't you take stance with a ranged weapon so you're more accurate, or is it more?
It's more that these guys are basically. If you don't use your action on your turn, you can hold an action for a very specific trigger, right?
Right. Okay.
You can't defer any other actions, but you can hold your attack, basically, right? So you can say, I hold my attack for when someone walks through this door. It's the one thing that you can't fit into Baldur's Gate for some reason, the hold action thing.
Well, because enemies aren't scripted that well, so.
Yeah, sometimes fucking enemy turns in Baldur's Gate. You watched it taking ages to calculate what to do.
Yeah.
Right, so these guys all maneuver into place, getting ready to protect the hostages. Tyler, it's your go. All of the men have now they're still surrounding you, both. But they are.
Can they see us? Do they know we're here? Do they know it's us?
So they've now like sort of corralled you into here, and they're all sort of protecting you and around you from where they can see fire coming from there.
So am I still being held on to?
I'd say that what happened is as they maneuvered round, one of them is holding his sword like up towards you, like saying, "Don't fucking move, don't fucking move." But like he's like holding his
completely free.
Yes, he's holding his sword up to you and saying, "Don't you dare move," while like looking up to the bleachers where he's seen the damage, because they don't know how many attackers there are. They're like holding sword up and like this.
Okay, I think I can sort of make this plan work then. And I don't have to offer a bonus action, so that's good. The guy who's pointing his sword at me, I'll just tilt my head. What's his height? Yeah, like.
What's his height? This guy is a human, so he's about average human height, 5'8", 5'10", sort of thing.
I'm gonna pretend to stumble. So I sort of go, oh, sorry, like, and as my head goes down, I'm gonna fire my battle fist or fire my horns at him.
Okay.
Because obviously I think I'm 6'9", aren't I? So.
Sorry, you can fire your horns.
Yeah.
Inspector Gadget over it.
Literally, yes.
You've witnessed me do it before.
Anyway, yeah, make your attack roll, dude.
That's a 13, and I can use my intelligence.
You actually can for this.
Yeah, because it's my battle fist. So my
13 to hit, did you say?
Yeah, intelligence plus proficiency plus 1, so 6 plus 1, isn't it? 8.
That 8 damage.
No, still to hit. So I think it's like a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, roll your damage, sir.
Did they detach from his head or stretch?
They go. They're like rocket propelled.
Because I'm an
literally Inspector Gadget stuff.
Because I'm an artificer, I've infused it with returning weapon as well, so I can call him back like for free.
Just summon your horns back to your head.
Okay, so roll your damage.
Boomerang horns.
D10 plus strength for intelligence. So plus 4 plus 1. So that's 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage. So you shoot your horns out, and as you do the trip, it just goes fucking domes him. It goes, and then on the return journey, back through, and he's just fucking literally slops down dead in one go.
Fucking hole in his skull.
And on that, because I know my disguised self is about to run out, I just bolt in the opposite direction.
Full 30 foot?
Yeah. If I'm assuming that will take me towards the direction of
safety.
They're not called hubcaps. What are they called? That take you down into the sewers.
Oh, yeah. The manhole cover. Right, gotcha.
Right, all roads lead to Rome. That way will lead to an alleyway that will lead to one, hopefully.
Every south is an escape, right? Okay, so you run that way. As you do run that way, you see walking down the street towards these men, Devra, who draws her sword and starts floating in the air and ready to spell.
Wait, is Devra one of them or one of us?
One of them.
One of them.
Oh.
I like the idea of Tyler being confused that in a moment. Like, back up!
In that case, as I'm running, I'll be like,
turned.
"Oh, there's carnage! Like, there's a fight breaking out over there. I don't know what's going on. But I almost got caught in the crossfire." And I'll just, like, I don't know.
Okay.
Keep running.
as you pass her, and you see now that she casts a magic missile and fully takes out the guy next to Gristletongue.
Wait, what?
What?
Well, magic missile don't miss, so.
Yeah.
You guys have forgotten the bit of information you learned, haven't you?
No, I remember. Well, I expected we'd have to persuade her first, not that she'd just literally turn
To defend.
like a fight breaks out.
Anyway, Yarrick, it's your turn. You see
Okay.
this, by the way, Yarrick. You see that she floats in, starts
Things are
blade
not-
singing, and just... And the missile's just...
James and I wouldn't know this yet, would we?
No, you guys would not know this. You know who she is. You recognise her because she chased you into the Mercane as you escaped. And she
Yeah,
blew up the side of the Mercane with a fireball as well. So you saw this. So you guys are probably feeling a lot of confusion right now. Garen and
Right.
Yarrick, you're like, you can justify this, but you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
That's no lie.
this is fucking happen.
Do I even notice who she hit?
I think my focus still would be on killing Fledge.
Okay,
So,
let me bring the map back up this way, north to Fledge.
there's not anything that's worth questioning him before he dies about, is there?
I mean, you could take him down with non-lethal damage. Although I remember a drunken Yarrick's last words before he went to the bar being, "I'm going to kill every single one of them."
Fucking hell, you're right. Okay, right. I'm gonna rabbit hop straight down there and attack.
Oh, you're gonna make this personal, are you?
Yeah, I can still sneak attack, I assume, if he doesn't know where we are.
I think I would say that running down to him would take away sneak attack, but this guy is on death's door. I would say that you're going to roll this attack with advantage.
Okay.
Are you going to use your dagger for this as well?
Yes.
Okay.
12 plus 18.
18 to hit. Yeah, that fucking hits. Yeah.
Must be like a big boss.
Oh! That's 15 damage.
15 damage. Okay, so as you get down to Fledge's face level, you pull your knife out. Do you say anything or do anything as you end his life?
I take my mask off. And I just say, this is for Oz.
And then how do you end his life? How do you put him out of his misery?
Stab him in the throat. Like, jab it right in.
Or so you just like almost slowly rest the knife against his throat and
Yeah. And then push it as deep as it can go.
Like that fucking video of the old Queenie just shoving that knife into the cake, just leaning on it.
yeah. You pull the knife out and blood starts, and he the typical like trying to hold it together as he lands on the floor.
Okay, and then I'll just wipe the blood from my face and put the mask back on. Job done.
Job
At
done.
this point, you see that on the next round, you see this guy sees this happen, and he sees that Devra, who is a very scary and strong lady, has attacked one of them, and he starts to make a run for it as well. And as this happens, Devra shouts, "Don't let any of them get away!"
Oh, she's in charge of us now.
She shouts, "No witnesses." That's what she shouts. No witnesses.
Okay.
Pointing at the guy. Gristletongue, it is your turn.
I'm going to throw one of my Molotovs at the crowd of him in front as I jump back.
Okay, so as you go to move backwards, this guy gets an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh,
Oh, I thought I was just going to get away for free.
No, there are rules.
Okay, Oh fuck! That fell on the floor. I will re-roll said dice. We don't like it when they fall on the floor. Doesn't count.
Not real roll.
No. Right. So his 2 hits bonus is +3. Okay, that definitely hits. Okay. So you take 7 points of slashing damage as you run away, and he just sort of throws his sword like that and slashes across your chest. So you take 7 points of damage as he just sort of makes a wild swing for you as you push away. That's barely a dent in your health anyway. You've got like 40 hit points.
You are the team tank.
Your max HP is 40, Gristletongue. So you are on 33 hit points now. Anyway, for your Molotov, they all have to make saving throws. So I'm going to roll for them now. Are you okay, James? You look very confused.
Huh?
You look very confused, James.
I was muted. No, I said, what's the radius for it? Because on here it just literally says, it just says Molotov.
It's a 10-foot radius. So, like, that's like. So, for example, if you centered it here, you would be able to hit 1, 2, 3, 4 people, right? 10 foot from there, yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
So that's where you get the most damage, right? Because it's. Pardon? Because it's a 10-foot radius. Yeah, 10 foot would affect. Actually, well, I can actually just check that. I've actually got tools on here to check that shit. 10-foot radius.
The other two as well, because in each grid.
Yeah, so it would hit from here to here, wouldn't it? If it was 10 foot from the center, right? 10-foot radius, it would go.
Is each square 5 or 10 feet?
Every square is 5.
So it'd be double that.
Oh yeah, 10-foot radius is out to here. Yeah, you're right. So 10-foot radius. So it would hit all of them. Yeah, it would hit every single one of them. Okay. God, I've got to roll so many fucking saving throws. Save, fail, save, save, fail, fail. Okay, so save, 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 fail, 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 fail. Okay, so for your Molotov, sir, can you please roll 2d6 damage, please? So d6 being these boys. 2 of those, please.
Regular guy.
Oh no, how does it do that? Right. 5.
5 damage. 5 and 4, so 9 damage. So.
Well, that's so trippy with Jake's. It's like on 2 at the same time.
So 9 damage for the fails. This guy succumbs to his injuries, and then it's half, so it's 4 for the rest of them. Oh no! Oh, that was just your.
Oh, I was enjoying Jake's multi-shot camera.
4 damage there, and 4 damage there. Okay, so that was a very effective turn. You killed one of them. One of them, like, as the Molotov explodes, a bit of shrapnel fire just sort of hits him in the neck, hits him in the jugular, so he's on fire and bleeding from the neck now. He's like, and just stumbles down. The other guys are on fire. They all stop, drop, and roll. A couple of them are looking really fucked up. They're now getting an idea of what's fully going on here. This guy, seeing what's happening...
As that guy right at the top, is he kind of like suspended in time?
What, this guy over here?
Yeah, or is he just like, is he gone?
He started running. He's still in the initiative order. He'll still get a turn. He's still going to try and escape.
I don't know if like during this, like during my turn, has he gone?
No, he's going to get movement on his turn, but he is going to carry on trying to escape.
Essentially,
Right.
it virtually all plays out at the same time. It's just like
Yeah, every
real life.
Every turn is
Sorry.
6 seconds of real time, so every person's turn is 6 seconds of time. But they all
So
happen at the
when
same
does it-
time, if you imagine.
So essentially, that's where the guy's going to end up at the end of the 6 seconds. So currently, technically, he's running in that direction.
Yeah.
But because
Anyway.
he's had it, it's a bit complicated. But like,
Anyway, this guy is going to run straight to you now after being burnt, and he's going to make an attack towards you. But in his burnt state, he goes to swing and just completely misses. You sort of duck out the way, like in your movement to throw the Molotov. He swings and just completely misses you. He's going to use his bonus action to make another swing, however, which still misses as well. See. Complete miss. And Garangon, it is your turn.
Well, Fledge is now dead. Going on old no witnesses, let's shoot the runner.
Okay. So from here, you're plenty in range, so make an attack roll.
Anyway, we can like bring them out to
19.
our side if they're going to defect anyway.
19. Yeah, you fucking. You make an attack roll, please, sir.
7 plus 4, 11.
11. That is exactly his hit point number. Fuck me. So yeah, as he's running away, you and it just straight in the back of the head, on the floor, dead. This is a fucking massacre. Yeah, I just searched up I searched up a combat playlist, and I don't know why we've got sex music. Like, this is like, oh yeah, take your clothes off, baby.
no fiber punk.
"24-hour Oblivion" combat music. Oh, DMC5, yeah?
I am the storm that is approaching.
Man. This will do it. This will do it. Right. So, Garangon, you've made a shot. Are you going to use any movement?
I'm kind of liking my roof, but I might like come forwards a bit, like just to like in front of the chimney.
But now you're going to move into view, sort of. Be like, I'm here, boys!
I've killed 2 people, basically.
I did murders. Okay, and you end your turn there.
Hello?
No!
Have we?
I'm back.
Hey,
It keeps
so-
dying in mine. Good thing you're recording it.
Yeah, on Devra's turn, she uses her full movement to go up here, and Devra. She casts the Booming Blade cantrip against this guy. Hit. Dead. So dead. There you go. So she runs in and she like almost like floats in, takes her sword, and as it collides with him, it almost like like the anime like when people like fly towards each other, almost like that, just and takes this guy out. Yeah, straight away he just like literally slumps down dead. She ends her turn there. This guy is go. He's gonna try and take down Devra. He's like, "You with them?" And makes an attack roll. Fuck me, natural 20. You can't crit on you guys, can they? Fuck. I have
The NPCs, that's fine.
Right. In this campaign, in the last campaign, I used to have got some chunky hits on you guys. In this campaign, all of my mobs have been just fucking wet noodles, man. Not that I want to kill you guys, but like narratively, I'm like, oh come on, let me get something.
They got a bit more damage. They can't be gods.
We're playing on easy mode.
Right, so Devra takes 8 points of damage as he just fucking jabs her in the stomach. That was a really shit crit as well. That was a really shit crit.
It probably turned out like her health bar's the width of the screen.
Yeah.
Sephiroth
This guy sees that you've killed Fledge, and he's actually not particularly bothered about that. So he does actually go to climb up on here. He uses half his movement to go up on here and go after you.
Oh.
And he's going to make an attack against you, Gerengon. That does hit. And that is 9 points of damage. How did his natural hit do more than my fucking crit? Honestly, what is going on? 9 points of damage to you. So he climbs up.
My health for me.
Yeah, you are at max health, which is 33 points. And I said 8 points or 9?
9.
Okay, 9 points of damage. Okay. So you take 9 points of damage as he... Not 90, 9. Fucking hell. So you take 9 points of damage as he runs up and just I think at this point, because he's climbing up the roof, he just jabs it into your foot, like stabs it down into your
still
foot.
clambering up, slices my
Yeah, just
fucking cunt.
you're like, oh, you bitch. Oh. This guy's going for Devra as well. Natural one. So he runs in and I'd say he twists his ankle, runs in, and, falls down because he's also on fire, so that makes sense. And this guy, seeing the sheer number of fatalities you've caused, I think he's going to climb up too. Yeah, he's going to climb up too. There you go. And he's going to make an attack as well, and his attack's hopefully a bit more chunky. This guy makes 3 attacks against you.
What?
Yes, right. So, what's your AC again, Gerengon?
15.
15. Okay, that first one misses. Second one hits. Third one hits. So you take another 9 points of damage.
Oof.
As
Attacks.
yeah, you're on 15 HP right now.
Cool.
So yeah, you take 9 points of damage. This guy climbs up and he makes a whiff with his sword, comes around, punches you in the face, and then gets the slash on you as well. So he's like whiff, punch, slash. Tyler, it's your go. You see now on the rooftop, Garen's got like his gun out there, and he's now taking some hits. A lot of the Makato have now eaten shit and dead. You see Devora is actively killing members of her own gang. And you see Yarrick, just as you're running away, you see Yarrick has just murdered Fledge, the guy that questioned you.
Shit. Okay, so I turn back on myself.
Maybe I'm not running away. So, what is an iced tea from Rick and Morty? I care now.
And I just start running in the direction of Fledge.
Okay, so 30 feet gets you in this spot or this spot, basically.
Okay, so he's standing on them.
Running over the corpses of their men.
I
But it
might
will get you an
as well-
opportunity attack from this guy as well.
Well, I
it will
might
get
as
you
well,
an
while I'm
opportunity
at it, boring rush the guy that you're pointing at.
Okay, yeah. What are the rolls you need to do? Has he got to make a save, or do you make an attack for Bull Rush?
Under my boring rush is immediately after you take the. I have to take the dash action for that. So,
So you could get even more movement. So you could go
get
60
feet.
feet and hit him on the way, and you could end up over here, basically by Yarrick.
if you're willing to let me hit him on the way through, then yeah, I'll do that.
So I would say that you could sort of occupy the same space as Gristletongue for a second as you sort of like push through to the guys.
You weren't running away a minute ago. Now you were just getting space for a proper run up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can use when you hit with them, the strike deals 1d6 plus your strength modifier piercing damage. But because I'm using my battle fist, would that replace?
No.
Okay.
Because it's a racial feat, not a class feat. So the twain shall not meet.
It's a regular hit.
So you make a normal attack roll then, yes?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it doesn't use my intelligence, it uses my strength. But my horns are +1, so that should still deal an extra +1 damage.
Yeah, because the property of the item is actually magical. Yeah, go for it.
Even if it's not an extra +1 to hit. Oh God, where's my... Oh, there it is. So, strength is +2. It's proficiency as well, right?
Yeah, for attack
That's a
rolls.
15 to hit.
That definitely hits, sir. Roll your damage, please.
D6 plus strength +1. Where am I thinking? Oh, there. Oh, 6 plus 2 plus what? 9 damage.
Damage. He is Bandit Bitch is dead. You run past, and you just fall like gore him, and just carry on trampling through.
I think I've probably taken an opportunity attack from the other guy though, but
Yeah, as you run through, the other guy's going to make an attack at you. What's your AC?
14.
14. That just hits, literally on a 14. So you take 3 plus 2. You take 5 hit points of damage on the way through.
Okay,
So that puts you on 33.
yeah, because we had a long rest before we did all this stuff, didn't we?
Yeah, this is your first combat of the day, and I doubt you're going to get another long rest this day, so you guys are using your resources quite sensibly.
I had my HP marked as 33, but I can't remember if that was before the last long rest or
Yeah,
not.
no, that was your 38 was your max HP. 33 is what you're on now, anyway. So you're back down to where you were before.
33, cool. Yeah, and then I'll end up.
So
Yeah.
the full 60 feet was here, basically. Okay, Isla, good turn. Yarrick, it's your go. You've just ended the life of one of the Mercato Syndicate. What's next for you?
Am I able to hide here? To make
So yeah,
another
you
sneak attack?
you can use your cunning action and roll stealth. Yeah, go for it.
I can't imagine. Yeah. Okay. I rolled a 17, so I imagine plus
With your
whatever that's gonna work.
bonuses. Yeah, no one fucking
Uh,
sees you. You disappear from existence.
You don't exist.
And right, how much movement do I have? Is it
So you have 30 feet of movement. However, I would say if you move past here, you're going into sight lines.
okay? Can I move to sort of the square just before the dead body on the corner then?
So like here.
Yeah, one to the side, so I'm a bit nearer.
Here, yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
and then
you sneak through into the market stall and hide behind like a box there.
Do you lose anything for shooting up?
So
Disadvantage anyway?
So these guys, because of where they're positioned, going by actual D&D rules, high ground isn't a thing. It would be that they are considered into half cover. So half cover means that their AC goes up by... half cover, they get +2 to their AC. So they're under half cover from where they are. So they get +2 to their AC.
Okay, in which
So
case I'll shoot the
the
weak
guys on the roof is half cover. So you're going to shoot the guys over here.
No, no, I want to help Jake. I'll shoot the weaker
okay.
one on the roof.
Okay, this guy, yeah.
I assume
Okay,
his
mate.
AC is a bit lower.
Make your attack roll then.
Oh, 19 plus.
Boom.
That hits, yeah, roll damage. Plus your stealth bonus, please. Your stealth dice.
12.
12 damage. He is done diddly dead. So you go onto the thing, you sneak up, and you see like a hole through the tarp on the top of the market stall that lets you just perfectly see him, and you just almost like lean in between breaths, and it just you see Garen just a crossbow bolt go through the back of his go into the back of his head, and he just slumps down. He's still got he's still like having just slashed at your foot, so you've got like a knife in your foot, and he just like,
and then an arrow just goes fucking through his head.
Yeah, absolutely. Gristletongue, you're up.
You're muted, bro.
We can't hear you, man.
I wondered, is it worth me trying to get to like the side with Yarrick and Tyler, or we've kind of got the others surrounded?
I'm saying I'm disengaging and getting off the roof is my next turn, so...
Okay. I've got anything ranged.
Oh yeah, because you get that as a bonus action now, don't you?
Yeah.
Fast as fuck, boy.
I mean, I could... How far can I move? 35 foot?
35.
Yeah, 30 foot of movement is yours.
So if I go up to where the lady is, to the right of her one and up one?
Okay, so you're going to go like over here.
Yeah. And then
cool.
attack that guy with my dagger.
Okay, make an attack roll, please, sir.
Is that D20?
D20 plus your regular modifiers. Don't forget your class abilities as well, you know, Mr. Gems.
I don't know if I've actually used this weapon yet. Oh, hang on.
So you were using the cane beforehand for everything.
Yeah. Hit is +5, damage is 1d4.
Okay. So roll D20, 14, that hits. And then it's a D4 plus your dex.
Okay. Is that the triangle one?
Yeah, that's the pyramid one, so it's a D4 plus your dex modifier.
1.
So 1 plus
0.
1 damage, Jesus. So you run up to this guy and
It really helps.
as you do, you go to stab him, but you just sort of jab him in the bicep. You like run in and just go, "Eh!" He's like, he looks down and goes, "Ah!"
That fucking hurt.
You're like, "Oh, you fucking bitch, man."
Works more as like a distraction than anything, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have anything else you do? For example, your class ability, placing seals to invoke extra damage on people that you can then
That's a good shout, yeah.
invoke when you deal damage to them to get a bit of extra. Read your shit.
Should have done that first, really, shouldn't I?
Read your shit.
Okay, is there a range for seals? I can't remember.
People that you can see.
Can I see matey on the roof?
Yes.
Then a seal on him, my place.
Okay. Okay. Let me.
No, it just happens.
So when you make an attack, you can place a seal on the creature that you've attacked. On other people, I think there's a saving throw involved. Let me go. Right, let me read this bitch. Ilrigger. Interdicts. Oh no, so you can just use your bonus action to place a seal on someone within range. Interdict save. Last features you gain later can add additional effects to it. Okay, no, so the seal goes on for free. It's extra effects from it that have a saving throw. So yeah, you can use your bonus action to chuck a seal on Big Boy here, and I'll make a mark of that. And then whenever he takes damage from any source, he can let's go seal being this boy in red. Go baleful interdict. Add. There you go. So I put a little marker on him. He is now sealed. Okay, and then you end your turn set. Right, at the top of the round, Garangon, it's your go.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna fucking disengage.
Yep.
And skibbity hop down the. Just like in front, you know what I mean? Like
this way?
Like more left. More
So,
right, sorry. Like towards
over here.
Gristle.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to say that what you do is you almost like push the bandit away a little bit and then take like a backflip off the roof for style points.
Yeah.
Land on the dust down here. Are you going to move any further back?
Yeah, I'm actually going to get like in line with Gristle, but like also staying on the horizontal
Same line. Yeah. So you backflip off the roof and then go into a back handspring, like
It's the fucking street.
Land on your spot.
And then I'm actually just going to shoot the guy next to Gristle.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
That is an 11 to hit. No, sorry. That's a 13 to hit.
Hits. Make your damage roll, please.
9.
9. He's brown bread. So you do your backflip, handspring. Highest kill count of the fight so far, Garen.
Come on. The man with the gun's doing something for once.
Backflip. Shoot.
I didn't set him on fire.
You didn't. No, they were all very much weakened by your fire setting.
I did shoot him with starlight though.
You did. I mean, to be fair, your guys is. I think what turned this fight from being quite deadly to fucking wasteful was you basically murdering Fledge in the first turn with
like on
first two
surprise,
turns.
fucking murdering him.
And the Devil May Cry 1 music definitely helps. Okay. Right, Devra is gonna move and make an attack on this guy, which hits, and he is now dead as well.
Just the Capitaine left.
So she like flies past and goes, "One more."
Uno más.
Okay, Bandit Captain. He sees all of his men dead. He sees his boss dead. He sees his boss's co-worker slicing through his men like butter. And he is going to use the dash action to go...
I like the on the spot fucking 180.
He's going to run...
The Scooby-Doo dash. Jesus Christ, how far can he run?
He's used the dash action, so he gets 60 feet. So he's going to go... So he's going to go 20 feet this way. 20 feet this way. And 20 feet this way. As he desperately tries to escape. He's seen... Yeah, he's weighing up his odds and realizing like this don't look good for him, and he's getting out. is one thing
I'm all dead. So.
Yeah. Which is one thing I don't get about some DMs that just make all of their human like NPCs fight to the death. Like they're reaching the point where humans' preservation of life kicks in, and are like, nah.
I don't know what's going on, but this isn't worth it.
Yeah. So many DMs run all of their human NPC encounters as like, alright, fight to the death. Oh, there's 20 people against me, but it's just me. Like at some point, you know. Right, Tyler, you're up.
I guess I see them running, so I start running in the same direction as them, as far as my feet can carry me.
30 feet gets you here.
That puts me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I mean, I can literally just measure it. It is 35 feet. It is 35 feet.
Okay, my battle fist is like ranged weapon 20/60.
So that means that below 20 feet, you're at disadvantage, and above 60 feet, you're at disadvantage. Inside that range, you're good.
Oh, so I should have rolled earlier with disadvantage.
You should have, but that's fine.
I didn't realise that.
Is there
that's
a
what
way
range-
to him?
It's like a pathway. Again, like I get all these maps off online because there's no way I fucking drew that. This is a pathway. This is not a different level.
Cool. So in that case,
It just starts being stone.
I'll shoot my battle fist at them.
Okay, make an attack roll.
That's a natural 18.
That
so
definitely, obviously hits.
Yeah. And then it's intelligence. God, I'm gonna keep falling on the floor.
Why are you playing that song?
D10 plus intelligence plus 1.
So you do the best spread you can get or what they're going for the first time.
4 plus 4. No, that's 9.
And yeah, it's got massively upset me actually.
9 damage.
Yeah, I think.
Awesome. So yeah, as you run as far as you can and launch your horns out. As he's running, they hit him in the back and they knock his armor off his shoulder, and like really seriously, like they graze him, and now he's like unarmored on the shoulder, and he like slows down and stumbles in his pace a little bit. Yarrick, you're up. Joe, are you frozen? How long's Joe been dead for?
I don't know. I just noticed. He's just a pixel mess. He's taxidermy. I need to do that fucking summoning meme. Chubabidoo.
How do I get back to all of you? There we go. What we'll do is we'll come back to his turn. We'll come back to his turn when he's back. Gristletongue, it's you. James, muted, it's you.
See the eyes working.
Because like I said, I'm half in a mind to think, keep him.
So 30 feet of movement gets you to there as close as you can to him.
Yeah, but like I was gonna say, like, not.
So you can choose to make any damage you deal non-lethal at any point.
I don't even know if it's worth.
Joe, we'll get back to your turn after James's. We just sort of swapped around a bit.
So I just might hang on. Yeah, and this, like I said, because I'm kind of in the mind that if he survives, that might also work out well for us, because then word's going to get back that because then the rest of them are going to, the rest of the leaders are then going to be more on edge, aren't they?
They'll know if he gets away. They'll know Devra is turning as well.
Yeah. Oh, tell you what I do. Burn a seal.
Out of context, by the way, people of the future, James Pusey just told me to burn a seal, as in the live animal a seal.
Yeah. No, I mean the musical artist seal.
Oh dear. Okay, so he takes how much damage? 1d6 damage. Each seal. You roll that. So you use your action to burn a seal on him. He takes 1d6 damage. So roll that, please. Six. Damn, son. What I'll say is, because of the way your seal works, that you triggered that on the damage that Tyler dealt to him as well. So 6 damage now. As he's running away, he takes a hit from Tyler, and then he feels like his skin. You see his skin start to like glow like bright red, and for a minute he like flashes bright red, and he kind of falls down for a bit, and he's like, "Ah, what the fuck?" And then he throws up immediately afterwards as well.
With that, do I choose it if it's necrotic damage or
fire damage? Yeah. What do you want it to be?
Necrotic.
Yeah. So he like falls down and then starts throwing up. Right, Yarrick, it's now your go.
Alright, can I use a cunning action to dash?
You certainly can. So 60 feet. I mean,
think
you
that
can get to exactly where he is. You can get to on him.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna stab him.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Oh, 16.
That hits.
Okay. Or, yeah, 4 damage.
4 damage. Are you using your magic dagger?
Yes.
So you get to attack with your offhand as well.
Yeah.
And don't
and that
forget
was-
your psionic daggers and all that other shit as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously you get a second attack with your offhand weapon as well.
Well, my offhand weapon would be my psychic blades.
Okay, so roll the damage for both of those then, please, sir.
I've
So
rolled
yeah,
a
so it was a. I can't remember what your first attack was. Sorry, I've
First one was a
forgotten.
4.
4 damage. Yep.
Oh, a 6.
Plus.
And 6.
Oh no, just 6, I think.
6. Okay. I think it gets your dex bonus as well. The psionic daggers.
Oh, does it? Okay. 10.
10 damage. So yeah, you run up and you, like full assassin style, you run and like in the spot where Tyler had just knocked the armor off, and he now falls down and he is looking pretty fucked up. Like he's looking weak AF. And Garangon, it's your go now. He is lying in the of his sick. He's got 2 daggers in his back. He is the last one.
Can I shout?
Garangon.
Leave him alive.
Okay, Garangon, it's your go.
Yeah.
So if you use your monkey dash, I mean, you've got 65 feet of movement, right? You can get to
55, so I've got 110 foot of movement on a dash.
amazing. So I mean, like 55 is here, by the way.
Yeah. I was just checking that I don't have any heal potions, so yeah, I'm gonna fucking on all fours sprint towards that cunt.
So just the 55, or
Like up to him, like melee range.
yeah,
I want a flurry of blows on him.
nice.
getting all the
It's like no kill stealing from me. Okay, make your attack roll.
Oh. 8.
8. So 8 misses, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I thought it would.
So you run on all fours and you go to make a punch. This happens at the same time that Yarrick stabs him. So where he was when you threw the punch, and where he is now that Yarrick has doubled down on the daggers, and you go.
And it's just fucking punching air.
Yeah.
Fuck!
The thing is, you can still do the flurry of blows, right? Like, you don't have to hit with the attack. You just have to declare the attack action. So So your bonus action can be 2 flurry of blows.
Oh well, it was to dash.
Right. Okay. So you can't do that. Absolutely not. No. Yeah. You don't get that. So yeah, your one punch go straight over his head. But you are now on him.
Cool.
Devra's go now. And with her 35 feet of movement, she goes up this way, and Devra is going to... She's going to cast the Grease spell, actually. She's going to cast a spell. She's going to cast Grease. In this area here. That's what she's going to do. Yeah, so this area is now greased. Which means that this is now considered difficult terrain and will slow all movement through it. And she's going to end her turn. Bandit Captain is going to move. Immediately fails his saving throw and eats shit on the ground. Just like goes... and daggers in his back. He's having a bad time, guys. Right, whose go does that make it? That makes it...
Who's like dead? Or is that guy still hanging on for life?
He's still clinging on for life. He's no longer got a seal on him because...
It looks like everyone else has it under control, so I'm gonna go over to Fledge.
Okay.
And check for signs of anything anywhere near life.
You turn him over. So you get over to his body and he's like face down on the ground. You turn him over and you see that there's just a hole in his neck where a dagger's been plunged into him, and like the amount of blood that's on the floor around him, you don't even have to make an intelligence or a medicine check to see that this guy, like, you would have to take him. You'd have to take him. You'd have to take him. You'd have to take him to a temple and use a diamond, to get a full resurrection spell on this guy. He's gone. Yeah.
Okay.
I would kill him again.
You're over there.
But you can set this person now that you're here.
Yeah. I'll just start shoving him in my bag of holding.
Well, the whole person.
Fuck me. He would fit as well.
Hide the body somehow, or hide the body.
So you take Fledge's body and you just go.
Yeah, pretty much this whole battle is just me doing a bloody exasperated sigh of like. Again.
Oh yeah, you just take his body, open your bag of holding, and you hear like.
For fuck's sake. Okay.
Okay, and do you end your turn? Do you know what? I feel like we're just getting back into the swing of things now that we're at this point in the session.
Yeah.
Okay, Yarrick, it's your go.
Clean up the mess of the bloody conspiracy getting out there.
I am going to enter the grease.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw, please, as you enter the grease.
Manage this. I've rolled an 8. So
The DC is 12, so I mean.
Okay, yeah, I've got.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you've got more than +4, you're good. So yeah, you walk into the grease and you steal yourself. And what are you gonna do?
Stab.
Make an attack roll.
15.
15 hits. Roll damage.
So the first one is a 6 again.
Yep. Okay, so you take your knife, and 1 second. So that'll be
James's PC over here, by the way.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, so now he's going to try and join.
Oh, it's a good thing I was recording this bit anyway. Then.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
Between us both, we might be able to piece together the session.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, you take your first dagger and you jab it into him, and then you make another attack.
Yep.
Okay.
13. Well, if the last one was 15, that hits.
Yeah. And can I just ask before you do the damage, lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay. How do you want? How do you do this? How do you end his life?
I think both of these are just going to be stabbing him straight in the back. Just.
Okay. So yeah, as he's like on the floor, having fallen over, he's like, oh man, it's like he's like desperately clambering in the grease and flipping over and falling and trying to get his bearings. And you just go over, walk over to him, perfectly sure-footed. You stab him in the back once, and then you summon your psionic dagger, and you just bring it down like right between his shoulder blades into his spine, and you hear it as you stab. Dagger disappears in your hand. And as soon as combat's over, Devra looks at all of you and goes, you guys better be worth me destroying my life. And we're going to end the session there.
Cool. Cool. I like it. I like it.
I'm putting in my bag.
You're just the fucking silliest. Oh yeah, it took the first hour or so to fully right, okay, D&D stuff, right.
Do you know what? I think it was probably good for us that we combat just magically happened that early. Like, when I pieced together what had happened in the previous sessions, I was like, man, logical explanation here is something's going to go wrong. And it might not be combat, but it could be combat. And I'm really glad that it did, because I think that warmed us back up into it nicely.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
a good thing Gressel told fuck us over so badly.
Hey!
I mean, the way I see that whole situation is that he was already taking Tyler regardless, and then Gressel tried a lie and it didn't work.
I think it was fucked before then.
It was out there.
Just see James's eyes.
So, guys, let me just... D&D...
Oh, we're getting XP.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, you are getting some XP for that wonderful fight. So you are currently on 3,350 XP, which is slap bang in the middle of level 4. From this combat and your session, you gain 1,000.
Recording again.
You gain 1,200 XP. So that puts you on 4,550 XP.
Still a bit of a way away.
Yeah, I think between the both of us, we can piece together the whole session.
Amazing. But yeah, 4,550 XP. So you're 2,000 XP off of level 5, where you start to get super powerful. By the way, James, the last thing that happened after combat ended was Devra turned to all of you and said, "Now I hope you guys are worth me blowing up my life."
Little does she know.
Wait till she hears about the fire pipes.
I think she might just kill you all. It's like, for fuck's sake, these guys are actually actual imbeciles. What a waste of my time. See you later. Right, that was awesome. I get to now go and think about what happens from this. I mean, I think what we need to do for next session is you guys just got to get back into the headspace of thinking about what you guys want to do next, because we're in a point now where everything I sort of need to do is very reactionary, and if I'm not wanting to feel like I'm leading you down a set path here,
Sure.
you know, I can throw things your way to help those seeds grow, but ultimately, you gotta think for next session, hey, what are our motivations? What are we in our characters' heads going to do with what's just happened? Because that was a bit of a clusterfuck, and stuff like that.
I think I know what I want to do. I think I'm going to message you about it after this.